Hi, Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Aster Mart video presentation by Group A.
My name is Nurul Binti ISMAIL. My matric number is 2081859. Introduction. Aster is a grocery store, among which we provide various types of food product, household goods, medical products to customer. In addition, our store also provide a few feature grocery store to its customer. Objectives of study grocery store is maximize revenue. We must reduce spending and waste. We want to increase sales by monitoring and responding to demand carefully.
Question 1.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is HAFIZA Binti SIDIK. My matric number 8081863. So for first question, 1A, name of the company is Aster Sendirian Berhad. For the address is Lot 4, Taman Bendahara, Pengkalan Cepa, 16000, Kota Baru, Kelantan. For owner is Nurul Nasuha Binti Zulkeflee. Date of establishment is 3 January 2020 and type of our business is grocery business. Next, we move on to B, which is information for payroll. First, employee name, department, hourly work, hourly pay, overtime, commission, and piecework. For the next question is C. For C, we have 10 employees. First, Nasuha as a sales department, SYAHRAN as an operation, NABILA as an information technology, HAFIZA as an administration, ASYEKIN as a finance and accounting, Shamimi as our human resource, as marketing, FADZILAH as our management, AKMA as a technical department, and the last one is SYAHRAN as a production.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is NURSYAHIDA Binti YAZID and my matric number is 2081616. Today, I'm going to share with you about Aster Sendirian Berhad payroll report. Overall total payroll is RM5,152.53. The gross pay for Nasuha is RM781.25. Syahida is RM704.88. Nabila is RM693. Hafiza is RM423.75. Asyikin is RM320. Shamimi is RM344. Kayan is RM475. Fadilah is RM378.75. Akma is RM360 and SYAHRAN is RM671.90. So the overall total is RM5,152.53 and we use an overtime rate is 1.5. Now, I'm going to share with you some example of calculation. First, for regular pay of Nasuha, the hourly rate is RM9.70 multiple regular hour 40 equal to RM388. Second, overtime pay of Nasuha. The overtime rate is RM9.70 multiple 1.5 multiple to overtime hour 15 and equal to RM280.25. Third, for the commission is total sale multiple commission rate which are RM3,500 multiple 0.05 equal to RM175. For piecework earning, piece rate per unit multiple number of unit produced equal to RM229.50. Lastly, for gross pay, regular pay plus overtime pay plus commission plus piecework earning which are RM388 plus RM218.25 and plus RM175 and equal to RM781.25. So overall total is RM5,152.53. That's all for me. Thank you.
Question 2.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nurul Nasuha Binti Zulkeflee. My matric numbers is 82081884. Today, I would like to present about question 2, which is we need to estimate the amount for our business startup. In the question 2, we need to find the interest amount and the future value. First of all, how we want to calculate the interest amount, we need to use the formula simple interest, which is I equal PRT. I, the interest amount that we need to find is P is the amount of land from our relative or bank. R is the rate of interest. T is the time or terms by years. Alright. First of all, I will show only for the loan from relative, which is we need to put in all the information given, PRT, and we just only multiply all the information and and we get the answer, which is interest amount for loan from relative is 1,000 ringgit. And the same formula we use for bank. Okay, move to the next one is the future value. Future value for loan from relative and bank is the different formula. The formula for loan from relative is S equal P, open the bracket, 1 plus RT, close the bracket. So we just need to put in the information given and we get the solution. So the future value for loan from relative is about 20,800. Next is we need to find the future value for loan from Bank Islam. So the formula is S equal P, open the bracket, 1 plus I, close the bracket, and power of n. So S is the amount accumulated at the end of the certain period and P is the amount invested, and we need to find the I and n. How we need to find the I and n? The formula to find the I is I equal K per M, and n is M multiplied by T. So we just put the information given, so we get the solution. The future value for loan from Bank Islam is about 202,250. And thank you. Or after we get the solution for the interest amount and the future value, we need to make a promissory note because we have a loan from our relative. So in the promissory note above, the marker of the note is Nasuha and the pay of the note is Nurul. The maturity value of the note is equal face value plus interest due. So we just put in the information given and the answer is 20,500. I think that's all from me and thank you.
Question 3.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone. My name is NURSYAHIDA NABILA Binti SANUSI, matric number A2081840. For my part, I'm going to explain solution for question 3 based on our company information. For question A, they asked to identify the machine used in our company. So overall, our company have 4 categories of equipment and machine for advertising, cleaning, front display and product display. For advertising, we focus on 2 main machines which are advertisement light bulb that costs 92 ringgit Malaysia, and that is advertisement screen that costs 1,600 ringgit Malaysia for 1 unit. Second category is for cleaning. We got 3 machines which are automated floor scrubber that cost 3,400 ringgit Malaysia, compressed air vacuum cost 4,000 ringgit Malaysia, and last is manual sweeper that cost 3,480 ringgit Malaysia. Third category is for the front display. Also got 3 main machines which are system barcode that cost 580 ringgit Malaysia. Second is cash register, machine cost 1,900 ringgit, and last is cash counter that cost 2,400 ringgit. Last category is equipment for product display, and we only focus on 3 big items which are chiller, showcase, door that cost 2,000 ringgit Malaysia. That's a 500 litre chest freezer that cost 2,500, and heavy duty racking which cost 236 ringgit Malaysia for each unit. That's all for question 3A. Next is 3B. For question 3B, based on our fixed cost of machine that I mentioned earlier, I need to choose one of the machines and construct a depreciation schedule for 6 years using declining balance method. Before starting our schedule, we must know our annual rate depreciation first and the rest formula. First thing is to search our annual rate depreciation using R equal to 1 minus square root and SV over C. R stands for annual rate and from the square root stands for number of year. SV is salvage value of the machines and C is cost of the machine. Since we choose the compressed air vacuum that cost 4,000 ringgit Malaysia for age, so after calculating by this formula, the annual rate depreciation that we got is 0.25 to 1 or 25.21%. After that, we can start making depreciation schedule by depreciation of a certain year, accumulated depreciation, and last is by book value at certain year. First column is the end of the year, starting with year 0. Second column is annual depreciation. Third column is accumulated depreciation, and last is book value at the end of the year. We need to put the machine cost, which is 4,000 ringgit Malaysia, in the book value at the last column because there are no depreciation happen during 0 year. When the first year of depreciation happens, we need to put 1 in the first column to show that 1 year has passed after the machine bought. Second column, we start our calculation by annual depreciation using formula DT equal to R times BVT minus 1. Since we already know our R value is 0.25 to 1 and BVT minus 1 is book value year before, So before our first year of depreciation, the book value is 4,000 ringgit. Then times the both of the value and we got 1,008 ringgit 40 sen Malaysia for the annual depreciation. Next is accumulated depreciation using DA equal to C minus C bracket 1 minus R bracket power T. Our C is 4,000 ringgit Malaysia minus 4,000 again, and in the bracket 1 minus 0.2521 close bracket and power 1 because it is the first year of depreciation. Total answer we will get 1,008 ringgit and 40 sen, same with annual depreciation value. Last is book value at the end of the year. The formula that we are using is BVT equal to C, open bracket 1 minus R, close bracket power T. So it's going to be 4,000 in the bracket 1 minus 0.2521 power 1 for the first year. And the answer for the book value we will get 2,991 ringgit 60 sen. Next is for the second year of depreciation, using the same formula with the first year and started with annual depreciation using book value year before, which is 2,919 ringgit and 60 sen. Then put into the formula and we will get 754 ringgit and 80 cents. After that, also using the same formula like the first year, but we need to change the power because this calculation is for the second year. So power 1 will change to power 2, and the total that we will get this one is 1,762 ringgit and 58 cents. Last is book value at the end of the year. Using the same formula at the first year, change the power also because we are calculate for the second year. So change it to 2 instead of 1. The answer we got is 2,237 ringgit and 41 cents. The same calculation continue until year 6 using the same annual rate, cost, but only change the year and the book value. That's all for me for question 3A and B. Thank you.
Hello and hi everyone, my name is Nurul, SYAHRAN, Binti, ROSLI, and my metric number is A20A1894. Okay, today I want to present about the question 3C. The total of the air vacuum is 400,000. So we have a discount 3% because we make a payment before the 10th day. So the total we have to pay is 3,818. However, on 31 August we don't have any discount because we made a late payment, which is we late a payment in 11 days. So the total we have to pay is 400,000. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Question 4.
Good day, madam. My name is Zulkeflee, matrix number A20A22711, and I will continue with question number 4. Based on the bank loan that your company has identified in table 1 at 4.5% compound monthly is to be amortized by 12 months. A. Calculate the monthly payment. To calculate monthly payment, we use the formula A equal to P, open bracket, I per 1 minus bracket, 1 plus I bracket, power of minus n close bracket. And just now at question number 2, my member had mentioned that our bank loan is 200,000 ringgit and it is our P. Next, I is the interest rate per payment period, and the formula for I is K per M. K is 4.5% and M is 12 months, and we get the I, which is 0.00375. The last digit we can get is N, which is the total number of payment, and the formula for N is M times T, and we get 12 for N. Input all the digits we get to the A formula, and finally our monthly payment is 17,075 ringgit and 70 cents. Next, we need to construct the amortization schedule. We can use Microsoft Excel to create this amortization schedule as the slide show. It can help us automatically count for the ending balance. From this slide, we can see clearly how it works. The alphabet at first row with red color was the column we need to done accordingly with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. This is because it is hard to find the ending balance if we don't follow the step. First, we need to put the loan amount 200,000 at the first period of beginning balance. Next, we need to input the column B, monthly payment, which we had calculated at question A just now, and it is 17,075 ringgit and 70 cents. It is same every month. Next is C column. We use the formula monthly payment times period. For example, at second month, we use monthly payment times 2, and for third month, we times 3. Next is column D. We use formula P times I, and for I, we had calculated at question A, which is 0.00375. For column E, we use interest paid plus total interest paid of the month before, and for example, the total interest paid of the second month is 688.78 plus 750. Column F, the formula for principal paid is monthly payment minus interest paid. Column G, the formula of total principal paid is similar with total interest paid, which is principal paid of the month plus total principal paid of the month before. And lastly, column H, we use beginning balance of the month minus principal paid of the month. And finally, we get 0.05 for the last period, which is almost 0. Thank you.
the conclusion, we ensure that Aster Sdn Bhd follows and practice the concept and principle of business mathematics, its operation as a grocery store at an accessible price. For instance, there are numerous techniques for calculating an employee wage, including hourly rate, overtime pay, and others.
I think that's all from us, and thank you for watching.